Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Jagannath Swami Narayana Patagami, Narayana Vattarami Bhavati. Lila Sarasara Savidana, Lila Sarasara Pyari Jagana, Jai Jagana, Jai Shanu Sundar Pyari Jagana, Gora 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 Hari, Gora Gora Hari, Sitaram Lakshman Hanuman, Sitaram Lakshman Hanuman, Sitaram Lakshman Hanuman, Sitaram Lakshman Hanuman. Jai Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Jai 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 Ram. Jai Jai Ram, Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Jai Jai Shri Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram, Jai 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 Jai Ram. Raghupati Raghav, Radha Ram, Patitu Pavan Sita Ram. Raghupati Raghav, Radha Ram, Patitu Pavan Sita Ram. Sitaram, 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 Jaya Sitaram, 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 Jaya Sitaram, Raghupati Raghav, Raja Ram, Patita Pavan Sitaram. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram, Jai Jai Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada. Guru Maharaj, Guru Maharaj, Guru Maharaj, Guru Maharaj, Hari Bol, 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 Hari Bol. जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस श्री ब्रजगाचार्य श्री श्रीमद महाराज की जय। जय विष्णुपाद परमहंस श्री ब्रजगाचार्य श्री श्रीमद भक्ति सिद्धांत गोस्वामी महाराज की जय। साक्षात वैराग्यमूर्ति श्री गौरी कृष्णदास महाराज की जय। सच्चिदानंद श्री भक्ति ठाकुर महाराज की जय। वैष्णव सार्वभौम श्री जगन्नाथ दास महाराज की जय। श्री श्री सनातन रघुनाथ जीव गोपाल भक्त दास दास को जय। नवा साधु सुरदास ठाकुर की जय। श्री श्री सत्संग ललिता शाम श्री जय महाराज की जय। विलास क्षेत्र श्री जय धाम की जय। महाप्रभु मधुर धाम की जय। श्री श्री राधा गोकुल राधा माधव राधा रमन भगवान की जय। श्री राम लक्ष्मण भगवान की जय। दीपावली महोत्सव की जय हो। बजरंगबली हनुमान जी महाराज की जय। गुरु जी महाराज की जय। भक्ति देवी श्रीमती तुलसी महाराज की जय। गौ माता की जय। इस्कॉन कॉलेज की जय। दामोदर महाराज की जय। राधा दामोदर भगवान की जय। माता जसोदा दामोदर भगवान की जय। परमानंद गुरु महाराज की जय। जगत गुरु प्रभुपाद की जय। गौर गांधी all glories to the Mulyotis, all glories to the Mulyotis, all glories to the Mulyotis, all glories, all glories, all glories to Srila Prabhupada Guru Maharaj ki jai.
Jai Hare Krishna, everybody. Thank you. Welcome to the Diwali program, online Diwali program. We will now do Nasing Arati and remember a few people. We want to remember our ISKCON gurus and leaders all around the world who may be suffering, with a special mention for His Holiness Jai Pataka Swami and His Holiness Kadamakananda Swami. We're also praying for Pragnesh's mother, Pundik Maharaj's mother, Dasha Prabhu, Shilpa Parekh's mother-in-law, Purushottam Vaduka, the Vinder, and his wife Gloria, Haridas's neighbor, Simon Rogers, Holly Bradby, Mrs. Bajaj, Jyoti Malan, Sudesh Khula, Pushpa Geva, Chandrika Ben Mistri, Prem Manjuri, Shraddha Devi, Srimati, Prem Malan, Janwa Devi Dasi, Vijay Sima Reddy, Rama Lakshmi, Kishobai Thakur, John, Daniel House, Dinesh Mistri, and members of our Yatra who are recently recovering from COVID, and many other devotees around the world suffering, who may be suffering also. Also Chaitanya, John and Chaitanya Priya, and the many victims of different conflicts and disasters around the world, and for the general well-being of the whole world, especially during this Diwali period. That's a nice thing to mention. Hare Krishna.
Namaste Narasimhaya Saladharadhodai Jaya Kushi Purvakaha Yatankaya Itana Sima Parato Nasima Jakarami Katuna Sima Bahi Nasima Hidaye Nasima Rasima Mari Saranam Sapadi Tavakamala Bahi Nakamaru Sasindam Hare Bol, Hare Bol, Hare Bol. नरसिंहदेव भगवान की जय, प्रहलाद महाराज की जय, श्री प्रभुपाद की जय, गुरु महाराज की जय, गौर
हरि हरि बोल। Jai Ho, Baba Dhanyavad. Also, please accept our humble obeisances. Vanchakalpa Trubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Vacha Patitanam Pavnabhyo Vaishnavyo Namo Namaha. So now we're going to do Damodar Ashtakam. So I would request everybody in their homes, can you light the candle, please? And we'll do it together, all of us. So please light the candle, whoever is on. That's right. So put your candle on, and who's going to sing there? Bibu Prabhu, you can sing that.
Yes, Prabhuji, he can sing, Prabhuji.
Okay, aap gaiye fir. Yeah, Jai Ho. Sabhi, everybody stand up and offer. Right, come on. Yeah.
जय श्री रामदेव भगवान की जय। नमामि शरणं सच्चिदानन्द रूपं लसत्कुण्डलं गोकुले भजतां। Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama,
Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama.
Radha Damodar Radha Jaya Radha Damodar Radha Jaya Goswami Damodar Jaya Radha Damodar Radha Nitai Gora Hari Bo Hari Bo Hari Bo Nitai Gora Hari Bo Hari Bo Nitai Gora Hari Bo Nitai Gora
Jai Jai Jai. So beautiful. बहुत ही सुंदर. And well done to both of you for decorating the altar so nicely. कितना सुंदर लग रहा है. सभी घी lamps. Happy Diwali to everyone.
Happy Diwali.
Jai, happy Diwali. And it's going to be a wonderful special Diwali presentation tonight. We have few devotees who are going to sing and glorify Lord Ram. And then we'll also read up on how in Ramayana is described how Lord Ram came to Ayodhya. So that'll be very, very nice. And then there'll be a bit of a discussion. And Vidhu Prabhu is there, myself and Guru Sevak. And we're going to have a wonderful time. And just remember, tomorrow is Govardhan Puja at 11:30 there'll be actual puja of Giriraj, Abhishek and everything, and you can take part on screen and do offering of incense, ghee lamp, flowers on Zoom. So please remember this puja, Giriraj, surrender, glorify him, and then if you have some thing you want to ask, I would encourage spiritual things. Giriraj gives whatever you want, but sometimes it can go, funny. But funny means, you think, oh yeah, there's fireworks here. So Darshan, you beat me to it. I was thinking we've got to have some fireworks. That's a nice display. Very nice. Happy Diwali. That's gone out quick. Jehu. So we're going to get on with our program. So Shraddha Devi is there already. I can see her really excited. Happy Diwali to you. Sorry, it's okay. Yes, so nice. Thank you for getting ready to glorify Lord Ram. And today is special day for UK. Lord Ram came back to Ayodhya, and Rishi Shaunak went into Buckingham Palace and got appointed as Bharat Maharaj gave his throne and gave it to Lord Ram. So Liz Truss gave up her throne, had to, and then Rishi Shaunak, he becomes the prime minister. So for us, Sanatana Dharmis, this isn't something we didn't even dream of. And one good thing is he's a practicing Hindu. Yeah, there's pictures of him taking blessing of Srila Prabhupada. And apparently he has a Ganesh on his desk. There's lots of good reports about him practicing. So this is very, very nice. And his speech just outside 10 Downing Street was so serious and gambhir. I would say as Lord Ram would like it, a leader to be, take responsibility. So that was really, really fantastic. I thought it was fantastic. I mean, there was eclipse of the sun, and then, that's the moment he was appointed. So I was thinking, does the eclipse going to, maybe affect it? But, I don't think so. I think this is something maybe Lord Ram has arranged for his devotee to do in UK. So I would say big round of applause to Rishi Shaunak. They call him Sunak, but I'm sure it's Rishi Shaunak for taking this responsibility. And we'll pray that he achieves it and does all of us proud. Yeah. Okay, so Vidya Prabhu, you're there somewhere? Vidya Prabhu, Jai.
Haribol, yes.
Jai ho, Jai ho, Jai. Can you welcome all the our listeners or viewers, please, on this lovely occasion?
Hare Krishna, welcome to everyone to our Diwali online program. Our apologies once again, because we really wanted this to be at the temple.
Yes.
But unfortunately, circumstances wouldn't allow it. So here we are back online. So let's have a lovely program this evening.
Okay. So thank you very much, Vidya Prabhu. So we'll be doing a little church and bit of reading, just a few of us. I mean, not everybody's going to read like normal, but it's wonderful. I've just read that a bit from Ramayana. It really is to the point. It's fantastic. So now we're calling Shraddha Devi to actually sing the bhajan, which she has. I hope you have rehearsed it, or is it spontaneous? Right. Are we ready?
Yes, Prabhu.
Okay. Let's go. You're on.
We are coming Lord Ram in Awadh, और दूसरा अवध हम सबका दिल है, दिल में जगह दे रहे भगवान को बुला रहे हैं.
Wow.
सजा दो घर को गुलशन सा, अवध में राम आए हैं. सजा दो घर को गुलशन सा, अवध में राम आए हैं. सजा दो घर को गुलशन सा, अवध में राम आए हैं. अवध में राम आए हैं, मेरे सरकार आए हैं. अवध में राम हैं, लगे कुटिया भी दुल्हन सी, अवध में राम आए हैं। सजा दो घर को गुलशन सा, अवध में राम आए हैं। पखारो इनके चरणों को, बहा दो प्रेम की गंगा। पखारो इनके चरणों को, बहा दो प्रेम की गंगा। बिछा दो अपनी पलकों को, अवध में राम आए हैं। बिछा दो अपनी पलकों को, अवध में राम आए हैं। सजा दो घर को गुलशन सा, अवध में राम आए हैं। तेरी आहट से वाकिफ है, नहीं चेहरे की है दरकार। तेरी आहट से वाकिफ है, नहीं चेहरे की है दरकार। बिना देखे ही कह देंगे, मेरे सरकार आए हैं। बिना देखे ही कह देंगे, मेरे आधार आए हैं। सजा दो घर को गुलशन का, मेरे सरकार आए हैं। सजा दो घर को गुलशन का, मेरे सरकार आए हैं। लगे कुटिया भी दुल्हन सी, मेरे श्री राम आए हैं। लगे कुटिया भी दुल्हन सी, मेरे श्री राम आए हैं। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे रामा हरे रामा, राम राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम रामचंद्र भगवान की जय।
जय हो, जय हो। अति सुंदर, क्या, सो अप्रोप्रिएट I mean, today I saw a video of Ayodhya. They lit it up. Oh my God, the number of jokes there is fantastic. And really makes me feel very happy in Bharat. Now they're not shy to be practicing our Sanatam Dharma like that. It's glorified really nicely. So thank you so much. Jai Ho, Jai Ho. So now we'll go to Pranava Solihal. So Pranava Prabhu, are you ready? What have you got for us today? What are you going to sing? Jai Ho. Pranava Prabhu? Or are they doing fireworks outside? No. Oh, there you are. Okay, that's nice. Nice to see you all dressed up with tilak on and everything, because it is Diwali after all. And it is considered very, very auspicious to dress up on Diwali day. And it is said if you light ghee lamps in every room, you never know, Lakshmi Mata will come. And all the houses which are lit up. So I hope you put candles everywhere. Everybody's put a candle in their rooms? Excellent. Jai. Ah, there you are, Gornita. Jai, Jai. So what are we going to sing today? Ah, there's the Diksha.
Hi Krishnaji, happy Diwali.
Jai. Happy
Sudarshan
Diwali.
is going to sing Sri Ramachandra Kripala.
Wow, wow. We like that. Yes. Okay. Is he ready?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay. There you are, Sudarshan. Happy Diwali.
Happy Diwali, Prabhuji.
Yeah, whatever you're going to sing, it's my favorite. I can never remember the words, but I just love it so much. You know, Mr. Muni in Botswana, I went to his house once, and he sang this, and it's been my favorite for a long time. So please carry on. Jai Ho.
Jai Shri Ram. Shri Ramachandra Kripalu Bhajamana Karana Bhava Bhayadharuna Navakanjalochana Kanjamukakara Kanjapada Kanjarunam Shri Ramachandra Kripalu Bhajamana Harana Bhayadharuna Navakanjalochana Kanjamukakara Kanjapada Kanjarunam Gandharva Aganita Amita Chavi Lavanila Niraja Sundaram Patapita Manavatarita Ruchi Suji Nomi Janaka Sutavana Shri Ramachandra Kripala Bhajamana Harana Bhava Bhayadharuna Navakanjalochana Kanjamukakara Kanjapada Bhajadina Bandhu Dinesh Danav Daita Vamshini Kandalam Raghunanda Ananda Kanda Koshalam Chanda Dasharatanandana Shri Ramachandra Kripalu Bhajamana Harana Bhava Bhayadharuna Navakanjalochana Kanjamukakara Kanjapada Kanjarunam Shira Mukta Kundala Tilaka Charu Udhar Agya Vibhushanam Ajhan Bhuj Sab Chap Darsam Ramajit Kar Dushanam Shri Ramachandra Kripalu Bhajamana Harana Bhava Bhayadharuna Navakanjalochana Kanjamukakara Kanjapada Kanjarunam भारती तुलसी दास शंकर शेष मुनि मनरंजनम मम हृदय कंदरि वास कुरु कामादि कलदल नंदन श्री रामचंद्र कृपालु भज मन हरन भव भय दारुणम तव कंज लोचन कुंज कर कुंज पर कंजारुणम श्री रामचंद्र कृपालु भज मन हरन भव भय दारुणम नव कंज लोचन कंज मुख कर कंज पद कंजारुणम श्री रामचंद्र कृपालु भज मन हरन भव भय दारुणम नव कंज लोचन कंज मुख कर कंज पद कंजारुणम श्री रामचंद्र कृपालु भज मन हरन भव भय दारुणम नव कंज लोचन कंज मुख कर कंज पद कंजारुणम श्री रामचंद्र कृपालु भज मन हरन भव भय दारुणम नव कंज लोचन कंज मुख कर कंज कंजारुणम हरे रामचंद्र कृपालु भज मन हरन भव भय दारुणम नव कंज लोचन कंज मुख कर कंज पद कंजारुणम श्री रामचंद्र हरन भव भय दारुणम नव कंज लोचन कंज मुख कर कंज पद कंजारुणम जय सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान 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 जय सीताराम लक्ष्मण जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद जय जय गुरुदेव 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 जय जय गुरुदेव जय जय गुरुदेव 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 जय जय गुरुदेव निताय गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल गौर हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल जय श्री राम चंद्र भगवान की जय
That was superb. I just love it. You know, it's good job. We put the words up there. And every time I see the words, there's no way I'm going to memorize it, you know. But you're young, you've memorized many, many. Please do that. When you come to my age, whatever you know, that goes away as well. But you enjoy the rasa very much. Thank you so much. And so you lit up some fireworks.
yes Prabhu.
And Pratiksha as well, a little bit of a fultari.
Yeah, I love it. Yes.
Haribol, Pratiksha, how are you? All dressed up. Very, very nice. Are you enjoying Diwali?
Yes,
It would have,
Prabhuji.
yes, it would have been nice to be at the temple though. So sorry. So what we're doing on Sunday, we're all going there, and Tamal Prabhu has bought loads of fireworks, and we're going to treat everyone with this lovely fireworks and prasadam and kirtan. So let's get ready for that special program on Sunday. I think it's 4 o'clock onwards. I think so. You'd see the advert on it. Thank you so much. And where's your Pitashri?
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So you should be proud of the Pujari team.
Yes, yes, Prabhu.
Yeah, the altar looks absolutely brilliant. I thought maybe you sneaked in to actually do it. But looks like you did the training very, very well. It looks really, really appropriate. And then tomorrow again, we have the Gordhan Puja and Anukut. So I think there'll be maybe another little arrangement of that or whatever. I'll leave it to you because you're doing very well remotely. Thank you so much. So have a wonderful evening. And now we're going to do some reading. And I don't know whether we should screen share or I'll just read it. I'm reading what Ramayana says about Lord Ram descending, because that'll be very nice. Is Vidya Prabhu there? Yeah, Vidya Prabhu.
Haribol. Yep.
So just a suggestion. I think I'll just read it. And if other people can imagine, I'll try to dramatize it, that what happened actually. And it's from the book we've been reading and page 464. So I'll leave Vidya to, if you want to locate it, but I'll carry on reading first. So, Bol Siyavar Ramchandra Bhagwan Ki Jai Ho. So I want everybody to imagine you're not in Coventry, you're not in Solihull, you're not in UK, but you're in Bharat, in Ayodhya, and you are very close to where Bharat Maharaj is. And you're waiting. You don't know whether Lord Ram is going to make it back, but you're all anxious. So, this is first time Diwali for you all, because Diwali is all about Lord Ram coming back. So I just want you to imagine that we don't know whether Lord Ram will make it back, because you heard that there was some situation or something. So I'll read from there. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So Sri Ram has defeated Ravan. We read it yesterday, and Ravan was killed. So then we have skipped forward. So now they're making the journey back. So here's what has been said here. Sri Ram was always thinking of how he could reward the monkeys for their selfless service. Thus, it pleased him to see them satisfied in this manner. Turning to Hanuman, Ram said, "Please inform Guha of my arrival. Then go to Nandigram and describe to Bharat all the events concerning Sita's abduction and her subsequent recovery. Watch carefully the expression on Bharat's face when he hears of my arrival. Then report back to me before we depart from this ashram. If Bharat wishes to rule the kingdom himself, whether due to attachment for position, power, or royal luxury, or even from KK's urging, I will be happy to allow him to do so." Hanuman took a human form and departed, traveling through the air. He first informed Guha that Sri Ram would come to meet him after spending the night at Bhardwaj ashram. Upon his arrival at Nandigram, Hanuman saw Bharat dressed in tree bark and wearing matted hair. Bharat was living in a small cottage, subsisting only on fruits and roots, and he appeared to be very miserable and emaciated. Hanuman's human. Hanuman then approached Bharat, announcing, "I have come as a messenger from Sri Ram. He inquires about your welfare and wishes to inform you that he will soon return to Ayodhya." So, Vidya Prabhu, are you on there? Are you on the thread?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so if you can read about 4 or 5 paragraphs, and then I'll carry on. Yeah.
Thanks. Ramchandra Bhagwan Ki Jai.
Jai.
When he heard these glorious words, Bharat's face immediately lit up with great delight, and becoming exhilarated with transcendental emotion, he fainted to the ground. Upon coming to his senses, Bharat stood up and embraced Hanuman with great satisfaction. Then, while bathing Hanuman with torrents of tears, Bharat said, "Because you have brought me this good news, I shall immediately reward you with 100,000 cows, 100 villages, and 16 Kanyakumaris to marry. Now please sit down and tell me everything that happened during Ram's exile." Once Hanuman had finished telling Bharat everything of Ram's exile up to the point of his imminent return, Bharat exclaimed, "My long-cherished wish has finally been fulfilled." Bharat then ordered Shatrughna to make all arrangements for Ram's reception. Thus Sumantra and the other ministers soon arrived at Nandigram riding elephants. Kaushalya, Sumitra, and Kaikeyi then arrived on palanquins, while engineers hurriedly constructed a new road connecting Nandigram with Ayodhya. After all arrangements had been made, Bharat picked up Ram's sandals, a white royal umbrella, and chamaras. Then, accompanied by many Brahmins, he left his cottage amidst the blowing of conchs and the beating of drums. The news of Ram's arrival had spread instantly, and almost the entire population of Ayodhya came to Nandigram hoping to see him. Bharat was accompanied by ministers, priests, and other respectable citizens, by professional musicians vibrating pleasing musical sounds, and by learned Brahmins loudly chanting Vedic hymns. Following in the procession were chariots drawn by beautiful horses with harnesses of golden rope. These chariots were decorated by flags with golden embroidery and by other flags of various sizes and patterns. There are soldiers bedecked with golden armor, servants wearing battle net, and many well-known and beautiful society girls. Many servants followed on foot, bearing an umbrella, whisks, different grades of precious jewels, and other paraphernalia befitting a royal reception.
I'll take one from here. However, when after some time there was no sign of Sri Ram, Bharat anxiously said to Hanuman, I pray you are not exhibiting your frivolous monkey nature by joking with me. Hanuman then pointed to the distance where clouds of dust were being raised by approaching monkeys. Just then, a far-off roaring came to be heard. When Hanuman suddenly sighted the Pushpak chariot in the distance, he shouted, "Here comes Sri Ram! Bolo Sri Ram Chandra Bhagavan ki
Jai."
So, Guru Sevak, if you can swagatam Sri Ram, Jai. So we'll just pause a little bit. Yeah. It's a bit of a spontaneous thing. Jai Sri Hanumanji, you done great. Okay. Are we on? My Guru Sevak is going to welcome Sri Ram.
Swagatam Shri Ram. Swagatam Shri Ram. Swagatam Shri Ram. Swagatam Shri Ram. Swagatam Shri Ram. Swagatam Shri Ram. Swagatam Shri Ram. Swagatam Shri Ram. Swagatam Sharanagatam Shri Ram. Swagatam Suswagatam Sharanagatam Shri Ram. Swagatam Suswagatam Sharanagatam Shri Ram.
So there you are. We welcomed, hold on, let me get it. We welcomed Sri Ram, and what does he say here? A loud, spontaneous cheer suddenly arose from the crowd as they too sighted the Pushpaka chariot, which appeared to be just like a full moon rising in the sky. Everyone respectfully got down from their chariots, elephants, and horses as Bharat began worshipping Sri Ram from a distance. With folded hands, Bharat recited prayers in glorification of Lord Ram, and he offered water and other paraphernalia in worship. Finally, when Bharat could clearly see Sri Ram glowing magnificently at the front of the Pushpak chariot, he bowed down with great reverence. As the celestial airship landed, Bharat rushed forward and climbed onto the chariot to greet his older brother. Sri Ram immediately got up from his seat to embrace Bharat, taking him on his lap. Bharat, his heart softened in ecstasy and his eyes full of tears, approached Lord Ramchandra and fell at his lotus feet with great ecstatic love. Lord Ramchandra saw that Bharat was much emaciated and heard that in his absence his brother was eating only barley cooked in the urine of a cow, covering his body with bark of tree, wearing matted locks of hair, and lying on a mattress of kusha. The most merciful Sri Ram very much lamented this. Afterwards, Bharat greeted Lakshman and Sita, showering them with praise. He then greeted Sugriv by embracing him, saying, although we are four, we are now just like our, we are four, you are now just like our fifth member. Jai Siya Ram, Jai Vidhu Prabhu.
Oh, sorry.
Meanwhile,
Just a second.
page 468. Meanwhile, Ram approaches Mother Kaushalya.
Okay, yes. Meanwhile, Ram approached his mother, Kaushalya, and lovingly clasped her feet. Then, one after another, Ram greeted Sumitra, Kaikeyi, and Vasisht, while all the citizens came forward with folded hands to welcome him. Accompanied by Sita and Lakshman, Lord Ramchandra then offered his respectful obeisances unto the learned Brahmins and the elderly persons in the family. And all the citizens of Ayodhya offered the respectful obeisances unto the Lord. The citizens of Ayodhya, upon seeing the king return after a long absence, offered him flower garlands, waved their upper cloths, and danced in great jubilation. Carry on, Haridas. You are muted, Haridas.
Sorry. Okay, unmute. Sorry, I just didn't realize I was muted. The family priest, Vasisht, had Lord Ramchandra cleanly shaved, freeing him from his matted locks of hair. After bathing, Sri Ram at last again dressed in royal style and was decorated with the garland and ornaments. The three mothers similarly adorned Sita Mata, and the wives of the monkeys were similarly dressed and ornamented. Next, at Shatrughan's command, Sumantra came from before Sri Ram with a lavishly decorated chariot. Ram graciously mounted it, and Bharat took up the reins while Shatrughan held the royal white umbrella. On either side of Sri Ram stood Lakshman and Vibhishan, waving a fan and chamra, while from the sky the demigods and celestial rishis glorified Sri Ram with carefully chosen words. As Sri Ram proceeded towards Ayodhya, a huge procession followed him, as all the monkeys, appearing in human form, rode elephants. Thereafter, when Sri Ram entered his capital, he saw how all the citizens had come out of their houses, lining the streets to welcome him. Men and women, children and the elderly gazed upon Sri Ram as they were getting back their lost lives, while waving their cloths and jumping with excitement, the people shouted, "Our beloved prince has returned. All glories to Sri Ram, Lord Ram, the maintainer of his devotees." Amid the playing of musicians and the chanting of Vedic hymns, Sri Ram glanced lovingly over his subjects. Sri Ram greeted his ministers and described to them his political alliances with the monkeys and Vibhishan. Thus he came to his father's palace. Sri Ram ordered that his own palace be given for Sugriva's use. Bharat then took the monkey's king by the hand and led him there. At Bharat's request, Jambavan, Hanuman, Gavaya, and Rishabha brought water from the 4 seas, while 500 powerful monkeys brought water from 500 sacred rivers. The vessels of water were then placed before Sri Vishisht, and thereafter the rishi seated Ram and Sita upon a throne made of valuable jewels, assisted by Vamdev, Jabali, Kashyapa, Katyayana, Suryagya, Gautama, and Vijay rishis. Vashisht performed the bathing ceremony with the first ablutions performed by the Brahmanas. Next, Ram was bathed by Kanyakumari, followed by his minister, the leading warriors and Vaishyas, one after another. After the final bathing, Sri Vishisht ordered the 4 Lokpals and other chief demigods witnessing the coronation from the sky to sprinkle Sri Ram with herbs. Vidya Prabhu, you want to come on?
I'll try. Then as Ram sat upon a golden throne bedecked with valuable gems, Vasisht placed the royal crown upon his head and decorated his body with golden ornaments. The crown formerly worn by all the kings in the Ikshvaku dynasty was made by Lord Brahma, especially for the coronation of Vaivasvat Manu. At Indra's prompting, Vayu placed a garland made from 100 golden lotus flowers around Ram's neck and presented him with a celestial necklace of pearls and gems. Shatrugna held the royal umbrella over Ram's head as Sugriva and Vibhishan fanned him from both sides. Thereafter, as Gandharvas sang and Apsaras danced in ecstasy, Ram gave in charity 100,000 cows, 300 million gold coins, and all varieties of precious jewels to the Brahmins. Ram presented Sugriva with a celestial necklace and gave Angad a pair of bracelets adorned with diamonds and precious stones. Ram presented Sita a necklace previously given to him by Vayu, along with many lavishly decorated dresses. Sita desired to present Hanuman with a gift as a token of her appreciation for all he had done for her. With this in mind, she unclasped the necklace Ram had given her and looked toward Ram questioningly. Understanding her intention, Ram requested Sita to present the necklace to Hanuman. Thus, she happily placed it around his neck. Thereafter, all the monkey chiefs were given valuable clothing and ornaments. In this way, Ram's coronation came to a successful conclusion. Completely satisfied at heart, the monkeys returned to their respective kingdoms, while Vibhishan returned to Lanka. When everyone had taken their leave, Ram said to Lakshman, "My dear brother, now that I have been installed upon the throne, I wish to install you as my heir apparent." Despite being urged repeatedly in this way, Lakshman remained silent, for he refused to accept the proposal. Ram could well understand the mind of Lakshman. Thus, he finally conferred the honor upon Bharat. Carry on.
Jai Ho. No, that's it. I think we close the reading there. That was fantastic. Thank you, Vidya Prabhu, for reading parts of it. And because, we can always speculate how it was, the rivalries, and we see this series which they make, and the director or the writer puts in his version on it. And you can see here how the most important personality is Sri Bharat. Sri Ram wanted to know whether his mood was right. So now Raghupati Prabhu had tuned in. He's still on. Yes, if you can bring him, he might be driving, you think, because he's working late. So we would like some comments from our dear Raghupati ji, because Raghupati Raghav. Are we there somewhere? Jai Ho. Jai Ho.
Jai Ho. Happy Diwali to everyone.
Happy Diwali to you. Yeah, nice to hear from you. Yes. Are you driving or are you stopped somewhere?
Yes, I'm traveling. So I tuned in around 8:15, so I've been listening to the Katha and Bhajan and your reading. So it's wonderful. Yeah. So, yes, so what do you want me to say?
No, I just Diwali has taken on, around the world, people have taken to Diwali, but nobody really, hardly anybody emphasizes it's the return of Sri Ram. They do it and then they cover with loads of other things. And to me, when I was young, we just got brought up to think Diwali means, Sri Ram returns to Ayodhya. So what are your views on it? Because otherwise it gets lost among so many other things we do around Diwali.
I think our Coventry Temple has celebrated the best way to celebrate Diwali or Deepavali is to remember Lord Ramchandra. And you read from Ramayana, it just brought the atmosphere like you announced earlier on, that we should just meditate and go to Ayodhya today to welcome Lord Ram. Yeah. Few days ago, our Prime Minister, Narendra Modi, he was in Ayodhya and doing Deep Dawn. And the beauty was just unbelievable. You might have seen the videos.
I've seen videos of it. It's fantastic.
It's amazing beauty. Hundreds of thousands of Deep Malikas. So coming back to your question, what does it mean to celebrate Diwali? Yes, this is Lord Ram's homecoming. And for Gaudiya Vaishnavas, this is also the day when Krishna, Lord Damodar, he was bound by Mother Yashoda on this particular day today. Yeah.
That's right.
So it becomes kind of doubly important for us as Gaudiya Vaishnavas. Because then we can celebrate Lord Ram's homecoming and also Krishna being bound up by Mother Yashoda.
That's right.
So I think when you put the festivals in the right context, then we enter the spirit of festivals. It's just amazing what this kind of pleasure and the bliss we can derive. So this is how we celebrate Deepavali and Lord Damodar, Krishna being bound up by Mother Yashoda.
It's very good. Now, I also like to ask you, Rishi Sunak has become the Prime Minister. How do you feel about that?
I think he had certainly some blessings. And like you were saying earlier on that, we should pray that he does well. He's a very capable person. And he went and garlanded Prabhupada and worshipped Gomata.
Yes,
And
yes.
then, and he also publicly, very boldly declared that he always found strength in Bhagavad Gita.
Yes.
He's the first member of parliament who
Yes.
took his oath on the Bhagavad Gita. So I think he is very special kind of person. And
Yes.
it's not coincidence that he becomes the Prime Minister of the UK on Diwali Day.
Wow, wow. Yes, yeah. That was what's significant. I mean, today he went to the palace, and then he got appointed, and then he came back, and then he made his speech, and I was really impressed with that. You know, he was very determined, looked square at the camera, in the eyes, a lot of strength, saying, "We got work to do. I take the responsibility." He said it with like such a firmness and strength. You know, Atharma really, really made us proud. Otherwise, Hindus are seen as, you know, like water. You can turn them whichever way. But he took the helm and he said, I take the responsibility. So today I was remembering the palace. I mean, Lord Ram also came back to the palace. And, you know, Bharat is saying the history is now complete. You know, the British ruled Bharat, and we gave the Prime Minister, you know, to do that. So we really pray he does good. But it's a proud moment for us Sanatan Dharmis that somebody out there wasn't shying away. He actually presented he's a Hindu practitioner, and that's great. Yeah, right.
That's really a proud moment for everyone.
Yes.
But more so that Krishna consciousness has a very good opportunity now to spread not only in Britain but also all over the world. Because
That's right.
when the leaders they take responsibility, when they show the path, then everyone follows. So that famous verse from Bhagavad Gita, Yad Yad Acharati
Krishna's, yes.
So this is going to be wonderful. A very, very great moment for the devotees and for Sanatana Dharma, and of course for British people and people around the world. That people who are pious, he certainly is pious. Like Vinod Mandri was saying earlier on today, that media is making an issue of his wealth. But then you have to also see from other point of view that wealth or Lakshmi does not come just like that. There has to be some piety. So he is a very pious person. And that piety has certainly gained him favor of devotees. And so garlanding Prabhupada is just not, it doesn't happen. He has to have some piety that guided him to go to Prabhupada and take darshan of the temple, worship Gomata. So there has to be some piety that guided his way to where he is now.
Thank you. That's great. Thank you very much. Thanks for taking time out to, share with us the Diwali event. And tomorrow, of course, there's a Govardhan Puja we are doing.
Sure, I'm looking forward to the fireworks and all the katha. And I'll keep connected. Thank you. And I hope yourself, Mataji, and all the family, all the devotees
will do that.
They are feeling better. So once again, happy Diwali, and we'll see you. Hare Krishna.
Jai Ho, Hare Krishna. Jai Ho.
Hare Krishna.
Hari Bola Gopati Prabhu. Thank you.
So, Vidhu Prabhu, now we have a couple of bhajaneers, and I think first one, Anuragi, who's ready, you think? Who should we take? Mrs. Roy, our favorite Mrs. Roy.
Hare Krishna. Hare Bol. Happy Diwali.
Happy Diwali. तो हमारे लिए क्या है आज का भजन?
कुंचा होले लूट लूट हरि नाम
जय हो
लूटो रे हरि बोल बोइले लूटो रे हरि बोल बोइले हरि लूटो रे हरि बोल बोइले দুটোরে হরি ফল বইলে দুটোরে না ওইটা হইতে না রামের একটা গান প্রেম মোদিত মঞ্চে বলো কহ রাম রাম প্রেম মোদিত মঞ্চে কহ জয় রাম রাম জয় রাম জয় রাম জয় রাম শ্রীরাম প্রেম মোদিত মঞ্চে কহ রাম 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 জয় রাম জয় রাম জয় রাম শ্রীরাম পাপ কাটে দুঃখ মিটে লেতে রাম রাম পাপ কাটে দুঃখ মিটে লেতে রাম নাম জয় রাম জয় রাম জয় রাম বব সমুদ্র দুঃখ নাও এক রাম নাম বব সমুদ্র দুঃখ নাও এক রাম নাম প্রেম মোদিত মঞ্চে কহ জয় রাম নাম জয় রাম জয় রাম জয় রাম পরম শান্তি নিদান নিত্য রাম নাম নাম পরম শান্তি নিদান নিত্য রাম নাম নাম পরম শান্তি নিদান নিত্য রাম নাম জয় রাম জয় রাম জয় রাম জয় রাম নিদার নিদার দানন আদার এক রাম নাম নিরান্দন রাধা আদার এক রাম নাম জয় রাম জয় রাম জয় রাম পরম গুপ্ত পরম ইষ্ট মন্ত্র এক রাম নাম পরম গুপ্ত পরম ইষ্ট মন্ত্র এক রাম নাম প্রেম মোদিত মঞ্চে কহ রাম 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 প্রেম মোদিত মঞ্চে কহ রাম নাম নাম সন্ত হৃদয়ে সদা বসন্ত এক রাম নাম সন্ত হৃদয়ে সদা বসন্ত এক রাম নাম জয় রাম জয় রাম জয় রাম জয় রাম নাম জয় রাম জয় রাম জয় রাম জয় শ্রীরাম পরম গুপ্ত পরম ইষ্ট মন্ত্র এক রাম নাম সন্ত হৃদয়ে সদা বসন্ত এক রাম নাম মহাদেবের শত তত্ত্ব জপ দিব্য রাম নাম মহাদেবের শত তত্ত্ব জপ দিব্য রাম নাম জয় রাম জয় রাম জয় রাম জয় সীতারাম কাশীর মরত মুক্ত কর কহ রাম নাম কাশী মূরত মুক্ত কহে কহ রাম নাম মাতা পিতা বন্ধু সখা সবই রাম নাম জয় রাম জয় রাম জয় রাম জয় সীতারাম জয় রাম জয় সীতারাম বকত জনের জীবন ধন এক রাম নাম বকত জনক জনের জীবন ধন এক রাম নাম বকত জনক জীবন ধন এক রাম নাম জয় রাম জয় রাম জয় রাম জয় শ্রীরাম প্রেম মোদিত মঞ্চে কহ রাম 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 প্রেম মোদিত মঞ্চে কহ রাম নাম রাম জয় শ্রীরাম जय श्री राम, जय श्री राम। पाप काटे दुख मिटे लेते राम नाम, पाप काटे दुख मिटे लेते राम नाम। जय राम, जय सीताराम, जय राम, जय सीताराम, जय राम, जय राम, जय राम। हरे कृष्णा, हरि बोल।
जय हो, जय राम, जय जय श्री राम। बहुत सुंदर, बहुत
आज साउंड अच्छा हुआ नहीं?
हाँ, बहुत अच्छा है, बहुत अच्छा। आपका आवाज तो अच्छा ही होता है, आपका भाव है एकदम टॉप क्लास। तो पुजारी देव, जय हो, जय, धन्यवाद, जय हो। So hope you liked it, everyone. She's singing Jai Ram, and in Bengal, instead of saying Jai, they say joy. So joy also means great happiness. So when you sing Sri Ram's Naam, it's great happiness, Joy Ram, Jai Ho. So now I think we'll go over to Hinckley. I hope they're ready. Ishani Devi, are you ready to sing? Prem Prakash Prabhu? Okay, you all ready? All dressed up? Very good. Happy Diwali.
Happy Diwali.
Jai Ho. So what special things did you cook for Lord Ram? Aradhya.
I didn't get much time to cook, Prabhuji.
Oh yeah, he goes to school now. And tomorrow you'll be able to cook or not? Govardhan.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah. So we're looking forward to that tomorrow as well. So what are you going to say?
Ramachandra Raghuvira.
Oh wow. Chalo, I'll let you do it. Thank you so much.
Hari Bol. Ram, Shri Ram, Shri Ram, Shri रामचंद्र रघुवीरा, रामचंद्र रणधीरा, रामचंद्र रघुवीरा, रामचंद्र रणधीरा, रामचंद्र रघुवीरा, रामचंद्र रणधीरा, रामचंद्र रघुवीरा, रामचंद्र रणधीरा, राम श्री राम, 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 राम श् सियावर रामचंद्र की जय। राम लक्ष्मण जान की जय। बोलो हनुमान की। हरे
Jai
कृष्ण।
Ho, Jai Ho, Jai Ho. That was very, very nice. Very, hold on, trying to get my visual on. No, you won't allow me. You cannot start the video. Somebody can let me in.
That was actually really good and very classical. Very
Yes.
classical.
Thank you, Guruji.
And Prem Prakash, the way you, I don't know, the tabla and the sitar, how.
I mean, you're brilliant. I mean, I think you're a tabla player. You didn't even know you were a tabla player. That was
Without moving your hands, it was amazing. That was.
There was so much going on
the
under the
way-
table, Prabhuji.
No, but yeah. Was it a music
like,
box or was it?
We were singing, but like we were having lots of.
It came across very well.
That was very classically nice. Thank you. Thank you, Radhya. You look great. You look the part. And Prem Prakash, Prabhu, don't give up your day job. But you were brilliant on tabla and whatever you were doing there. Okay.
Yeah,
Just
pressing the
pulling your
right
leg.
buttons, I think. How is Aradhya? How are you? Your voice is good. Gone, I think. He lost his voice, I think. Very faint. Well, we were all praying for you and other COVID people suffering from COVID. So
Yes.
well done.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Good to have you back.
All the best. Okay. So now we'll actually go to the Vidya Prabhu Pujari Dev. I think he's ready to do a bhajan for us.
I was wondering, has anybody asked Damodar Das? Because he's on there.
No, he's on. He's one of the audience, Prabhu. I mean, I don't have to ask everybody to say. You know, we made a list earlier on, so we're sticking to that. It's getting late now, so because I think tomorrow is a normal day for others. So, is Pujari Dev there? हाँ, आप गाओगे एक भजन?
हाँ जी प्रभु।
गाइए गाइए।
सुनाई दे रहा है? Are you muted or unmuted, Prabhuji?
Unmuted.
Okay. Yeah. राम नाम अति मीठा है, कोई गा के देख ले। राम नाम अति मीठा है, कोई गा के देख ले। आ जाते हैं राम बुला के देख ले। राम नाम अति मीठा है, कोई गा के देख ले। आ जाते हैं राम बुला के देख ले। राम नाम अति मीठा है, कोई गा के देख ले। आ जाते हैं राम बुला के देख ले। राम नाम अति मीठा है। इस घर में अंधकार, वहाँ मेहमान कहाँ से आए। इस मन में अभिमान, वहाँ भगवान कहाँ से आए। इस घर में अंधकार, वहाँ मेहमान कहाँ से आए। जिस मन में अभिमान, वहाँ भगवान कहाँ से आए। अपने मंदिर में ज्योत जला के देखिए। अपने मंदिर में ज्योत जला के देखिए। आ जाते हैं राम बुला के देखिए। राम नाम अति मीठा है, कोई गा के देखिए। आ जाते हैं राम बुला के देख ले। राम नाम अति मीठा है। आधे नाम पे आ जाते हैं, कोई भुलाने वाला। मिल जाते हैं राम, कोई मोल चुकाने वाला। आधे नाम पे आ जाते हो, कोई बुलाने वाला। मिल जाते हैं राम, कोई मोल चुकाने वाला। कोई सवारी झूठे बेटिया के देखिए। कोई सवारी झूठे बेटिया के देखिए। आ जाते हैं राम बुला के देखिए। राम नाम अति मीठा है, कोई गा के देखिए। आ जाते हैं राम बुला के देख ले। राम नाम अति मीठा है। मन भगवान का मंदिर यहाँ गहराया में देना। अनमोल जन्म मिला, इसे व्यर्थ गवाना देना। मन भगवान का मंदिर यहाँ गहराया में देना। अनमोल जन्म मिला, इसे व्यर्थ गवाना देना। शिष्य के हर को घूमे झुका के देखिए। शिष्य के हर प्रभु मिले झुका के देखिए। आ जाते हैं राम बुला के देखिए। राम नाम अति मीठा है, कोई गा के देखिए। राम नाम अति मीठा है, कोई गा के देखिए। आ जाते हैं राम बुला के देखिए। राम नाम अति मीठा है, कोई गा के देखिए। आ जाते हैं राम बुला के देखिए। आ जाते हैं राम बुला के देखिए। आ जाते हैं राम बुला के देखिए। जय हो
जय हो, जय हो। अति सुंदर, वाह क्या बात, ये तो मैं पहली बार सुन रहा हूँ, मैंने पहले नहीं ये सुना, और कहाँ से निकाल लेते?
प्रैक्टिस तो नहीं किया, पास में देखा, फिर मैंने कहा चलो गा देते हैं कुछ नहीं।
हाँ बहुत अच्छा गाया, बहुत अच्छा गाया, वाह वाह, हैप्पी दिवाली टू यू, जय हो। सो अभी गुरु सेवक भजन गाएंगे और फिर उसके बाद में we can close the festival. So Vidu Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu.
You know, having been into the temple now, having kirtans and everything regularly, to come back onto the Zoom,
yeah, it was.
Doesn't feel like
it was a step back. It was a step back. This was.
I was just thinking, whereas before it was just a Zoom only, and you know, we could feel the speciality of the day.
We got used to it, yes. But...
Yeah. Now I was thinking, oh my God, what am I doing sitting on a table, you know, talking happy Diwali and all that stuff. Yeah. All right.
I was singing and playing rhythm drum. Really sorry, I missed your call. Yes. Oh, yeah. Nice. You dressed you by yourself without your god sister today.
Yes. Very good. So tomorrow, Vidhu Prabhu, we are looking forward to having the puja. Puja is at 11:30. So Pujari Dev will do the Abhishek and he'll have all the paraphernalia lined up. And whatever the Pujari Dev does, we can all copy. And then I think 12 o'clock is Bhoga offering. And then at 12:30 will be the Aarti. And that would conclude that. Yeah, all right. So looking forward to that. So I think, Anuragi, you've given the details of she has. Yeah, well done. All right. Thank you very much, everyone. So now Guru Sevak is going to sing. And after that, we'll close the festival. So Guru Sevak Prabhu. You're going to put him on. Try that again. Siyavar Ramchandra Bhagwan ki jai. Jai Ho Vidya Prabhu.
Haribo. Beautiful.
Yes, Vidya Prabhu. So we can say thank you to everyone.
Thank you for joining us. And again, apologies for not able to invite you into our temple. But we will rectify that on Sunday. There's an echo for me.
Okay, welcome.
Thank you. Yes. So tomorrow we'll be celebrating Govardhan Puja online. 11:30. If you please have your worship items ready, a jyot, incense, flower, minimum, and pledge yourself a donation of 11 pounds, and then you can hand in a donation later on, or you can pay it by bank transfer, which is a modern way of doing things. But the big one is we want to have a Diwali stroke Govardhan celebration at the temple on Sunday, starting at about 4 p.m. Please do let us know that that you are coming over, so we have some idea of how many we should be preparing prasadam for. So that's very important. Do let us know. So Hare Krishna, and we will we hope you enjoy this this program, and we will let you all go now. But perhaps you can go and release some fireworks in your gardens. But Hare Krishna, Shubh Diwali to everybody. Shubh Govardhan on good festival tomorrow. Hare Krishna, Hare Ram. Siyavar Ramchandra Bhagwan ki jai. Hare Krishna.